to trip on the very first web I put on the path to these woods. They should have been paying more attention. For a while, it seemed like those humans were developing into an intelligent species. But I must have been wrong, since they never learned to avoid this part of the forest. It's the deepest, densest section. No one winds up here by accident, which means they won't blame me for whatever happens next. I am a little hungry, so I better go and put them out of their misery. I just hope their taste is worth the effort. There they are. Let's see. This is different. He looks so frail, not like the large adventurers who usually come this far. He probably wouldn't even taste that good. And he's not wearing any armor. I don't see any weapons either. Just what did he come here for? It's no good. I'm too curious. Maybe I can get some entertainment out of this meal. Traveler? Well. Judging by your scream, you didn't even sense my presence. You really aren't well equipped for this place. I'm guessing this is your first time seeing an Arachne. But can you please calm down for a bit? Obviously, if I wanted to hurt you, I would have already. Okay, that's good enough. I had a few questions to ask of you. First of all, how did you get here? Yes, I know you walked through the forest path. What I'm asking is how one with your stature managed to evade all the threats that exist out there. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. You don't look reliable at all. I've seen reliable people, and most have ended up in my web. So you're a bit of a surprise. What's your secret? Ah, that that makes sense. Must have been convenient to have those two knights escorting you. Where are they now? Of course, they're waiting at the entrance. They're too scared to enter this section. They know what's waiting for them. Well, that settles that. Second, what is your reason for trespassing within this forest? I mean, surely the nearby humans would have warned you away, right? Research. All the way out here. Tell me more. What's so interesting about the plant life in this area? I see. I suppose from your perspective, it might seem quite special. Of course, I'm used to it as this land has been my home for a while. But for you, it's uncharted territory. And you want to see what can be discovered, no matter the danger. No wonder you had knights accompanying you. You must be a great asset to the town you are from. Don't be so modest. Your leader must have great faith in you to approve such a dangerous trip, and even assign you some elite bodyguards. He must be interested in your results. And to be honest, so am I. Yes, I really mean it. You look like you were having a good time while you explained all that. So good that you completely forgot how afraid you were a second ago. There you go, dancing up again. I really appreciate this. Not that I have anyone to blame but myself, but I don't get to have many conversations. And I certainly haven't spoken to anyone like you before. You bring a refreshing view to the scenery I've long since become accustomed to. You wish to continue surveying this area, is that correct? Well, I don't know what you saw in the part of the forest you walked through, but this section is particularly treacherous. I could guide you. Would you be willing to accept that? That's fine. It makes sense to be cautious. That's why I propose we form a pact. Humans are familiar with that system, right? Exactly. So, if we do that, no harm shall come to you. Otherwise, I would risk hurting myself. What do you say? Well, I do have one condition. Since you tripped over my web earlier, I've been looking forward to a meal. And now that you're here, I think you can help me with that. Calm down. Calm down. Like I said, I am not going to hurt you at this point. No, I'd rather sample the finest human cuisine your town has to offer. Bring me a large meal by the end of the day, and I will agree to lead you around this area so that no harm comes to you. I'll be your personal guide. That's a good question. I'm not familiar with the food you have available, so I'm not able to properly explain my preference. I don't think I'm very picky. And I also don't want to waste this opportunity. So for now, just bring me a whole bunch. Go on. I'll be right here, waiting for you. Welcome back. I trust you all had no issues returning. That's good. I sent a message to the rest of the forest to allow your group safe passage. I'm glad it was received in time. Are are these the knights who escorted you? I see. This two led you here before, and this two came along to help deliver all of the food. It was a lot, after all. I hope it's not too filling. But either way, thank you for all of your help, everyone. Now, follow me. My cave is just up ahead. I know you must be a big deal in your town, but it's still impressive you convinced them to send out 2 more knights on the word of a monster, no less. I feel honored, actually. I can see some of you are a little apprehensive. If any of you are uncomfortable, you can wait outside for us to conclude our business. Oh, thank goodness. You're all so brave and reliable. Let's go then. Yes, please set the food down on that table. Well, researcher, you provided my payment. So now for the pact. Here, grab my arm. Please, you can relax. Come on. By accepting this payment, I swear by the gods that I will be a dedicated guide until this human leaves the forest. And now the pact has been sealed. All that's left is to enjoy our food and rest up for tomorrow's exploration. Knights, could you please? Yes, just gather around. You've been a great help bringing my new friend to me safe and sound, and bringing all that food for him. So I just wanted to thank you. I hear showing gratitude is very important in human culture. You're also brave too. You're not cowering like he was when he first saw me. I truly appreciate that. It makes this part so much easier. That should be fine. I think I did it fast enough to make it painless. There's no better way to respect your meal, don't you think? What is wrong with you? Why are you vomiting all over my cave? Do you need to make room for all the food they brought you? Huh? Stop stuttering. I can't understand you. I don't understand why you're so confused. You agreed to bring me human food, so of course I'm going to eat it. It would be a waste otherwise. Don't be ridiculous. They brought that feast for you, did they not? And you brought the humans for me, just like we agreed on. I told you, ever since you stumbled in here, I've been craving a human delicacy. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. Now, I'm going to my living space to enjoy them before they get cold. I trust you can make yourself comfortable out here while you dine. Yes? I guess you can't hear me right now. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. Researcher, I simply must thank you for that feast. I managed to preserve one in my webbing for later, but I almost couldn't stop myself from finishing them all. It's been quite a while since I've had such a strong, rich group of humans to feed on, so I really... Wait, why do you have that look on your face again? And you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell? I know your kind is relatively frail. But I did not know you could catch a disease that quickly. Hmm? Well, if that's not the problem, then what is? Leave? Why would you need to leave so soon? You still need to do your research. Is that right? You went through all this trouble to earn a guide, so I'll need you to stay here. After all, we're connected by the pact we made. It would be a hassle if you broke it already. It could harm us both. I believe I have enough resistance to it, but for you, well, I'm sure you'd rather keep your arm where it is, wouldn't you? Now you can't just cancel the pact at will. You have to meet the conditions that I spoke of. Yes, that's right. I said I would be your guide until you left the forest. So, once you leave, the pact will be complete. But I just managed to find someone interesting. So I won't be letting you go any time soon. Thanks to the meal you brought, I'm full of energy for our new adventure together. It'll be fun. I just know it. I mean, you'll make sure it's fun, won't you? I don't know why you look so nervous. Everyone is getting what they want. Or did you want something else? Would you have preferred if, when we first met, I just snuck up on you and gave you a small bite? Maybe a nibble around the elbow, so you could enjoy the sensation of the muscles in your arm liquefying. Is that what you would have wanted? I didn't think so. You don't strike me as one of those deviant humans who might somehow enjoy something like that. I met plenty of them to know the difference. As far as this house, too many vile creatures. Some would hunt you down for the fun of it. They would take their time terrorizing you until you're scared yourself half to death. and I would carefully rend your flesh until you wished you were dead. How barbaric. Aren't you glad I found you first? Now you'll be safe from all of those horrors. You made the right decision agreeing to the pact. Maybe you'll be able to see that in the morning. Speaking of morning, come on. It's getting late. You should rest up for tomorrow. What are you doing? You're not sleeping out here. You'll freeze tonight without the insulation of my nest. Come back here. You're sleeping with me tonight. Tomorrow. For as long as you last. This script was written by Marcel Kajo based on the prompt I gave them. They're quite a talented writer. Now, if you want more Monster Girls, I do have the playlist for you right here.